Ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing? I'm Nabby8. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And this woman is Nicole Arbor. Now, Nicole Arbor says that depression is all in your head. Well, let me tell you something. If you're talking about the mood, then yes, it's that easy. You can just get rid of it like that. But if you have clinical defeated depression, you can't just get rid of that like you got the common cold, sweetie. That's not how it works. Now, I don't have clinical depression. I don't have that. I have been in a depression that wasn't super horrible, but it was just like, wow, all my favorite video games are bland. All my favorite food tastes like poison. I don't want to do anything. I just want to stay in bed. I don't even want to watch YouTube. It's all been done. I don't want to do anything. That's the feeling. That's the feeling that you get in when you're in a depression. But she's talking about clinical depression. Like, clinical depression that stays with you for life and is genetic. And she says it's all in your head. So we're gonna just get right on it. We're just gonna do this video. Isn't that just great? Here we go.
Only one person can get you out of depression, and that is you. It's all in your head.
And medication as well.
It's all in our head. Oh no, I'm
All in your genetics.
holding you accountable for your own feelings.
And your genetics that you can't control.
And for your own life. Holy fuck. Oh shit. Look at our lives. We have amazing technology.
Real quick. The editing is really dumb and stupid. Like the jump cuts that I just imitated with my voice. The jump cuts are so frustrating. Could you just let it all flow? Let it flow out into the video. Have a script ready. I don't have a script ready because that's not how I do these videos. I don't want my videos to be super scripted, and so then if I make a joke, I don't want it to be like, you probably spent all night thinking of a joke, or something like that. No, not really. I just make these up as I go along. And they're barely even jokes. I'm just saying things that I hope work. Just let it flow out onto the microphone, and whatever happens, happens. You could easily cut out and post anything you don't want to say, anything you don't want to have in there. And she reuses that, it's all in your head, holy fuck, thing over and over again. No joke. I've watched this one time before just so I could get a good idea. See, when it comes to these response videos, I at least watch it once over to get an idea of what I'm looking at. And if it's not ideal for a video, then I just don't record it.
Grocery stores full of food and seats that heat up your butt in the winter. Hey. Or if you're a genius like me, you turn on the heat seat and keep your fast food warm. And yet we are...
Okay, I will admit she's a genius about the fast food thing. Smart woman. Otherwise, idiot. I'm just saying. Complete idiot. It's not environmental. It's genetic. I could be a millionaire. A millionaire with the best gaming PC, the best gaming keyboard, best monitors, best everything. And yeah, I could still have clinical depression. And I could still be sad. And people will be looking at me like, how could he be sad? He has everything. Yeah, well, I have everything including bad genetics, which can only be fixed with some medication, therapy, and a lot of steps. A lot of getting over it and thinking to yourself, I could do this. I could get through it. And they can. They can get through it. Those who have clinical depression can.
Are the most depressed that humans have ever been in the history of the world. It's all in our head. Depression is a chemical imbalance in your head.
See, now you get it. Good job, Nicole. You did it. You finally figured it out.
You can't just fix it, but you can. First, our brains are made of chemicals that are always changing balances. Sometimes when you have more of one chemical than another, then you can have depression symptoms. However, our brains are always changing, and we can change our brain. Yeah. Do something fun, get a nice hit of dopamine.
Wait, did you just say dopamine? Dopamine is a rewarding action. That's like saying being depressed is rewarding. That's like saying, yeah, I shot someone and my mom gave me $5 in allowance for it. So every person you kill, you get $5 in allowance. That's an idiotic thing. That way, there are people with dopamine addictions, where they need that rush, that high, to just get it. They need it, They can't live without it. God, it's so dumb. Jesus Christ. This is fucking stupid. Also, don't do illegal drugs. Just do weed in states that are... If you really want to do drugs, do weed in states that weed is legal. Stay out of the illegal drug chain. Make sure you have a weed card or whatever it is. Weed license. I don't know. I moved out of California before weed was legal.
I like to think of myself as a dopamine dealer. Being depressed isn't the same as being sad. It's a real thing. Oh, I know.
There you go. See, you're getting it again. How are you doing that? How are you going from understanding to not? I just don't get it. It's almost as if you're doing an autistic caricature.
No, it feels like a ton of bricks is your blanket. I know
Wow, yeah, that actually kind of feels like it. You can't get out.
every single argument that people are gonna throw at me about how depression is so hard and you can't just beat it.
It is hard. Even if it's not clinical depression, it's still pretty hard. I would know. I've been in a depression or two. Not recently, no. But a while ago, when I was, again, starting out YouTube, when I was just starting out, I was actually going through some stuff. Now, if you look at when this channel started, it was a while ago before I actually made videos, because I wanted to, comment stuff and all that. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, it's not as simple as just suddenly going, actually, if I think about it, I have a really nice gaming PC. I'm happy now. It's not like, I don't have a good GPU, but I have a nice keyboard. Yeah. That doesn't work that way. God. What an idiot.
And you can't just get over it. Maybe you enjoy being a victim. Or maybe you want to get better. I don't know. Stop.
All of us want to get better. No, I paused her at the wrong time. It's still bad. No one wants depression. It's stupid. No one wants it. No one wants it. Go away. Go away. Go away, Nicole. Stop it. Don't touch the kids. Don't do that. Don't capture children until the depression is in their head, please.
Doctors are taught to prescribe antidepressants the same way they're told to prescribe Ritalin to kids with ADD. ADD. We all know what I think about that.
God damn it. I have ADD. I have ADHD. I've been diagnosed with ADHD, ADD. I don't know which, but I've been diagnosed with one of them. I know that. Let me tell you, it's not easy. It's being trapped in your own head like a squirrel on a wheel. We can't stop. We have to keep going. We're jumping from one topic to the other. We can't stay focused on one story. And you've seen that in my videos. I'm on one story, and then I go off on a tangent on another thing, then another thing, then another thing. And stories and jokes never finish. And it's not a joke. I'm on meds to take care of that. Datrana. It's real. You see, the brain is unstimulated in certain parts, so those meds stimulate and rouse certain parts of the brain that are unstimulated and, need that sort of thing to keep in check. Like parts of the brain that keep things in check. I don't know the science of it. I just know that it's real. Stop staring at me, Nicole, please. Stop. I didn't mean to anger you, please. No. I'm only trying to speak the truth, please. Don't hurt me.
Antidepressants are not lifelong tools. They will never make you happy.
Actually, they're not supposed to make you happy. They're supposed to balance out the chemicals in your brain. If you had dopamine just rushing through there, you'd be addicted to depression. And I don't think that's okay. The doctor said that's not nice.
When I was on antidepressants, I just felt like a robot who was now functioning versus a robot that was frozen. Antidepressants, please.
Okay. I don't want to do it. I don't. Okay, fine. Here we go.
You're still a tin man, just moving now. Being high isn't feeling better.
Well, I will admit, some people with bipolar actually don't like taking medicine because the thing about, certain meds for bipolar and depression, they definitely take away the extreme sadness, but also take away the extreme happy. So it's kind of dull. But that's their choice. They don't have to, conform to what you want to do. That's your job. That's what you want to pick. And as far as I know, you don't have clinical depression. You have autism spectrum disorder.
I think there's something really scary about taking away people's ability to feel.
I feel like there's something really scary about taking away people's choice of what they can do. It's like taking away the choice of, I don't want to vaccinate my kids. Well, that's kind of the kids' idea. That's kind of the kids' job to to see and go, I don't want to get vaccinated, or I do want to get vaccinated. I've always wanted to get vaccinated. My parents are so open-minded that they literally say, would you like to get vaccinated? I say yes, every time. Because vaccines, well, that's a video for another day, but vaccines protect people who can't get vaccines, like chemotherapy and old people.
Which is what antidepressants do. And scientists have concluded after decades of studies that they have no idea why antidepressants work on some people and...
Alright, so scientists don't know, but I do. The reason antidepressants don't always work on certain people and do work on other people is because everybody's brain is different. I know. Wow, it's so surprising. Jesus Christ, get this kid. Get this kid. Nobel Peace Prize. It's time for the confetti. Wow, fantastic. Beautiful. Alright, anyways, let's continue the...
And not on other people. But the reason is, it's all in our head.
The reason is, it's all in our genetics, and our genetics are different. I've said this millions and millions of times, and I will say it millions and millions and millions of times until you get it. You horrible whore. Look at that hoodie. Zipped down all the way to almost your breasts, wearing no bra. Jesus, come on, cover yourself up. There are kids watching this. Jesus, what are you doing? Why are you clickbaiting that much? It's not like every video is might be face reveal. It's just a normal title.
It's all in your head. Literally. You idiot, it's genetic.
Hey, she got it.
Nope. It was
yes.
proven at Harvard that only 10% of our long-term happiness has anything to do with external factors, such
Hey, you gotta realize that genetics are
as
internal.
genetics, how you were raised,
Genetics are internal.
or what's going on at work. By the way, I agree. Sally is such a bitch. She's a bitch. And
Yes, she is.
the other 90% of our happiness is accounted.
Okay, I'm done. I don't want it anymore. I'm done.